What is up, Gunpla and YouTube fans? It is another video from Ohmywingz, your favorite builder, and we have a special kit here. Well, it's not even a kit, it's actually a figure. This is an only at Target exclusive for the Gundam Exia Trans Am mode. Now, the cool thing about this is that, well, first of all, it was a figure, and second, I never had a Trans Am Exia before, so this is pretty cool. It's really different. It's from the Gundam Universe series, so if you ever have been keeping with the Gundam Universe, which is another type of figurine, I guess you can call it the American version of a robot Damashis from Bandai. So this was an exclusive one, and I kind of like the branding on this and how they made this exclusive for Target, just because it has the Trans Am colors. And the art is actually pretty sick, and it has that certification of Tamashii Nation. So this is actually from Tamashii Nations. So I take that back. It is not the American version of Robot Tamashii. Well, maybe it still is. Who knows? Obviously, just looking here, it looks really cool. So I can't wait to get into it. So let's get started.
Oh my.
So coming out of this box right here, just looking at the art, as mentioned, the art is fantastic, super dope. Has the Trans Am colors, has the Gundam 00 logo there, has the Tamashii Nations and the Tamashii Nations quality sticker, so you know this is pretty legit, which is half the reason why I bought it. You can look at the back here. It looks like it has some decent articulation, and of course the Trans Am pose and the legendary signature Trans Am Exia pose. And of course it has all the other stuff what's coming out soon, or it's already out. Gundam info more for more details on the Gundam. So overall, this is pretty cool, and I'm kind of excited for it. I got this for $24.99, but luckily I had a Target gift card, so this was technically free for me. So I want to check this out, and yeah, let's open this thing. So after opening the box here, this is what we have in. Overall, you know what? I'll be totally honest with you. I thought this was actually going to be more detailed. I mean, it is, but it feels very stumpy. But you know what? It is the Trans Am colors, so I'm not complaining too much about that. So let's get into how this works. So you can see the weapon here. As you can see what I did with the fingers, I was able to switch the hands. But it's kind of trash, so to be honest, the hands were easy to put on, but it's just how loose this part is. But I'm not expecting much. They don't have a connector here at all to connect it, but you know what, it is a Gundam universe, so I'm not expecting too much on a model kit or this kind of style, so I totally get it. But overall it is kind of loose, but it does stay on, which I'm actually very impressed about. At least it stays on even if I wiggle it around, but it's still pretty crap because as you can see here, it just doesn't want to stay together, and it's too wiggly, so I'm not a fan of the wiggling here. So in terms of articulation, let's see how we do in that. So it does a 360 turn. The joints go all the way back. Oh, nope, see, look at that already. The foot's kind of weird, so that goes up there. And then you can place it this way, this kind of posing. You can cross them if you want to. 360 on this arm as well. These don't go down, so those antennas stay. They have a giggity goo, so that's a good sign. It looks like the GN drive is stuck together. I just realized you can also place the beam sabers in the back, so let's put it there. There you go. So you got all the beam sabers, which I'm actually surprised. I just realized this does not come with any beam sabers at all, so I'm surprised on that there wasn't a beam saber in the box to use. So, or maybe I totally just missed it. Let me check the box. Or the back, technically. No, this does clearly not have any beam sabers, so I'm really surprised. It's just there for decoration. So I get it, I guess. So it doesn't really make too much sense. So, alrighty. So we want to be able to place the beam or the GN sabers here, or the swords, whatever you want to call these. I actually don't remember what they're called, but this one's there, and that totally fell off. So I don't understand how this fits. So if I look, I probably should look at the box, but knowing me, I'm too lazy to look. So this is what we're gonna do. This goes here. So you can see the joint right there. There's like a little circle thing, so you can tell they really dumbed this thing down like a lot, just so it's not too complicated for people. Again, this is a Target exclusive, and it's pretty Americanized, I guess, for the most part for the Gundam universe, so I'm not expecting much. But again, I just wanted to get it because, you know, it was there. I had a gift card, and plus I've never done a review for any of the Target ones. Well, technically I did the whole battle log ones, but anyway, so this is I never done one with the Gundam universe. So the torso obviously moves side to side there, so there is some kind of decent posing if you want to pose it like that, I guess, but whoever does that. Coloring is pretty accurate to the Trans Am colors, so I am impressed with the coloring. And of course, with the weapon set is decent. I believe this part is supposed to go to a stand, but I don't know which stand this goes on. So if you guys can comment below and find out and let me know, I have no idea. So, and of course, you can probably put the blades on there on the side if you really want to. But overall, it's a decent figure. It's not horrifying, but I think $24.99 is a lot for a figure, especially from Gundam Universe. That could have been a whole model kit or at least maybe half a Damashi. But I think the price should have at least been maybe like $15 or $20. I think $24.99 is a little too much for a figure like this, but it is nice. I'll be honest with you, seems decently well, but I wouldn't say it's the best. So for my ranking, I would probably have to give it, because it's coming from a figure, Gundam Universe and Tamashii Nations, it is pretty decent. So I'm gonna have to give it a 3.5 out of 5. So I'm gonna give it that, just because there are a lot of parts that don't have it, and plus overall the detailing is decently well, but it's not the best. So I'll give it a 3.5 out of 10. And yeah, so after this review, going over everything, it's decent, it's not terrible. So I would probably have to give this a 3 out of 5 out of 5. So it's not terrible, it's not that great, but it's something. So yeah, anyways, this thing's okay. So if you like this video, make sure you like and comment, subscribe below, and if you have already subscribed, please comment and like and keep commenting, because that helps my algorithm on YouTube. If you guys are interested in Twitch, we do have a Twitch as well. You can see the links below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.